Right, we live? So we're live at the final match for the Edinburgh Waterpolo women's first team. Newcastle's women's first team. Hoping for a win today. They won against them a couple of weeks ago, but they're looking strong. We've got a full team. We're feeling hopeful. And we're just lining up. Newcastle are doing their team talk. About to get started. So for line-up today, it's going for the swim-off, we've got number 6, Molly Meldrum, plays for Scotland. We've got number 11, captain Ciara Walsh. Number 2, Lucy Hobman, also plays for Scotland, centre forward. We've got Nairobi Gutu, number 8, as centre back. We've got Ali Temple, number 10, and we've got Eliza Kidd, number 4, also plays for Scotland. So on the bench today we have, and we've got Mads Brown in goal, number 13. On the team today we have 4 national players for Scotland and national player for England. It's going to be a tough game. On the Newcastle side, players to look out for, they're number 4. Captain's Otter, one of the best teams for Waterpolo in England. Currently just got back from Bulgaria playing the Len Challenger Cup. We've also got a former Edinburgh player who's come back, playing for Newcastle at number 10, Sarah Hawkins. Refs are just getting the timing started. All lined up, getting ready for the swim off. Swim off. Emily Campbell-Lamerton against Molly Meldrum. Molly wins it for Edinburgh. Goes to Ciara, goes to Ali. Ali Temple taking it up in centre back. Past Nairobi, position 2. Into Lucy. Lucy scores from centre forward in the first 17 seconds. 1-0 to Edinburgh. Goal to Lucy Hobman, number 2. Newcastle's ball. Pass it from Campbell-Lamerton to Hawkins. Hawkins taking it in at centre back. Pass it to their number 2. Number 2 fakes, goes up, loses the shot. Ball back to Edinburgh. Mads Brown with the ball. Passes up the right wing to Eliza. Eliza passes over to Nairobi. Nairobi takes it in. Nairobi Gutu with a gorgeous lob from position 1. So that is 2-0 to Edinburgh. Goal to Nairobi Gutu, number 8. Same play, so centre forward Emily Campbell-Lamerton passes back to Sarah Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins takes it in. Passes it over to their wing, and a gorgeous steal from Eliza. She's going straight up the pool, chopping up the water. She's swimming, she's taking it straight up. She's still going. In position 1, hard position to shoot from. She gets a foul. Passes it over to Molly Meldrum. Referees are passing it back to Eliza for a corner. That is into Lucy Hobman. Shoots but doesn't score. Ball with Newcastle's goalie. Passes it to Sarah Hawkins. Pass it into their centre forward. Foul to Newcastle. Newcastle shoot but don't score. Ball back to Mads Brown. Edinburgh with the ball. Mads looking for the pass, goes from Ali to Eliza. Eliza Kidd taking it up the pool. To Ali Temple. To Lucy Hodman. Hodman shoots but doesn't score, but it's a corner. Eliza's going in to take the corner from the right wing. Eliza's taking the corner. They're off to Nairobi. Back to Eliza. Okay, man up for Edinburgh. Time to get a goal in. Goes straight from Eliza to captain Kiara. Kiara shoots straight away. That is 3-0 to Edinburgh. Last goal to Kiara Walsh, number 11. We're 2 minutes in. Edinburgh playing really strong, fast. Newcastle goes straight back from centre forward, centre back. Ball back, Sarah Hawkins taking it in. Passes it to their number 2. She's looking shoot, but she's not going to get it. Back to Sarah. Sarah's taking it in. Sarah shoots, doesn't score. Ball goes back to Mad. Mad's in goal. Goes right to Eliza. Eliza passes it all the way left to Molly Meldrum in position 5. Over. Doesn't quite make it. Ball to Newcastle goalie. Newcastle goalie passes it up but doesn't get it. So Eliza gets a lovely steal and a foul. Eliza with the ball on right wing. Passes it over to Molly. Molly takes it in and wins a penalty. That is a penalty to Edinburgh with 3 minutes to go. Lucy Hodman to take the penalty. Lucy Hodman lining up to take the penalty. Newcastle goalie on the line. She gets it straight in. Gorgeous shot from Hodman. That is 4-0 to Edinburgh. Last shot from Lucy Hodman, number 2. Newcastle subbing out. Swap their centre forward. So their centre forward has moved out to right wing. Okay, position 4, she's winning a foul. Nairobi going up for a good block. She goes for a shot, doesn't make it. Mads Brown back with the ball. She's looking to pass it right to Eliza and gets a lovely pass right over her head. Who passes it in to Lucy Hodman but doesn't quite get it. Ball with Emily Campbell-Lamerton at number 4 for Newcastle. She's swimming it up, right side of the pool. Looking for pass. Edinburgh marking tight. She passes it over to Newcastle. Don't win the ball. Ball back with Mads Brown in goal. Passes to Nairobi. Position 2. Passes over to Lucy Hodman. Lucy Hodman shoots but doesn't score. And then it's a turnover for Newcastle. Newcastle can pass it up the right wing. Campbell-Lamerton, number 4. She shoots, doesn't score. Ball to Mads Brown in the goal. She passes right to Eliza. Eliza taking it up the right wing. About halfway in the quarter. Pass it to Nairobi. Pass it to Kiara. Kiara wins foul. Inside 5, so she can't shoot. Molly's getting marked tight. Pass it over to Molly. Molly wins a foul, getting marked hard. Ali swims it in, looks for the pass, but doesn't get one. Passes it straight to Lucy Hobman, who shoots, gets it in, but the referees decide it wasn't in the air when the clock went off, which means it is not a goal. Ball goes back to Newcastle. 4-0, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball with Newcastle's number 9, Maddie Harrison. Newcastle number 4, Campbell Lamerton with the ball. She shoots, hits the post, Mads saves. Mads Brown with the ball for Edinburgh. Mads passes it right to Molly Meldrum, who wins the foul. Passes it to herself, passes to Eliza. Foul. Lucy Hobman gets the ball. Lucy Hobman wins another foul. Her ball, can't shoot. Kiara's getting marked hard. Kiara wins the ball, gets another foul. She can shoot. She does, but it doesn't go in. That is a corner to Edinburgh. Lucy Hobman going in to take the corner. Lucy Hobman taking the corner. 2 meters, we've got 2 drives going on at the same time. Nairobi goes out to get the ball. Passes it in. Molly gets dropped on. No shot opportunity for Edinburgh. Newcastle goalie, early. Passes it to number 4, Newcastle number 4, Campbell Lamerton. Takes that up left side of the pool. She passes it to left wing. Sarah Hawkins wins the foul. Passes it over to number 9, Harrison. Harrison tries to pass back to Lamerton. Doesn't work. Keeps going. Ali Temple with the ball. She's being held, wins the foul. She's sitting on the left wing. Everyone's coming up the pool. Passes it into Nairobi. Nairobi's quite close to the post. Shoots, gets it in. Lovely shot cross goal. That is 5-0 to Edinburgh. Goal from Nairobi. Refs telling off Newcastle's number 4. (5-0) to Edinburgh. 1 minute 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Last goal, Nairobi, number 8. So Newcastle number 4 passes it back to Newcastle number 9. So that's number 9, Maddie Harrison. Pass it Sarah Hawkins in position 4. Gets foul. Pass it into number 5, Robson. Robson loses the ball to Kiara. Edinburgh captain Kiara. Kiara Walsh taking it up the pool, passes it back to Mads. Mads in goal, they've subbed in Zoe. This is Zoe Gibson sitting on the right wing. Passes it to Eliza. Eliza on the white ring, sitting high up. She's won the foul, turnover. She didn't play the ball to herself. So that is ball to Newcastle. Sarah Hawkins takes it up. Sarah Hawkins still taking the ball up the pool on the left for Newcastle. Taking it up further, no one's going to her. Pass it to number 9. That is Maddie Harrison. Pass it to number 8, Macon. She shoots, doesn't get it in. That is a ball for Edinburgh. Mads passes it to Zoe. Zoe's got it. Zoe on the right, getting fouled. Wins the foul. Ball to Eliza. Ball to Kiara. Kiara shoots and scores. That is 6-0 to Edinburgh. Last goal, Kiara Walsh, number 11, with 23 seconds to go in the quarter. So 23 seconds to go. Newcastle's ball, they're going to look for a shot. Goalie Mads is going to be keeping an eye out for a shot from the top. So number 9 for Newcastle, Maddie Harrison takes out the pool. Getting pressed by Grace. Pass it to number 13, Mirage. Mirage shoots, doesn't score. Ball to Mads. 7 seconds left. Edinburgh's ball. Grace is going to shoot. Grace shoots, doesn't score. Newcastle's ball. Still 3 seconds left in the quarter. Clock's gone off. Finishing the quarter. So second quarter starting in 20 seconds. It is currently 6-0 to Edinburgh, so it's looking good. Girls will be feeling confident. Line up for the start of the second quarter. We have Zoe Gibson, number 3, swimming for the ball. We all love Zoe. She is a former women's twos. She is just so good they moved her up. We have Kiara Walsh, captain. We have we have Rebecca Kaufman. We have Mads in goal. We've got Grace, number 7, Grace Dowley. Number 10, Ali Temple. And we've got Eliza sitting on the right wing. Atmosphere's good. We're hyped. We love it when we're winning. Zoe Gibson for the swim off against Emily Campbell-Lamerton. Come on, Zoe. Zoe, very even. Ball goes to Newcastle. Newcastle number 2 taking up the pool on the right side. We got a drop on their pit. Ball goes to their pit. She does not get a goal. And she is not happy. Ball goes to Mads. Mads sending it to Ali Temple on position number 2. Pass it to Eliza on the right wing. Okay, Grace in centre forward. Shoots and scores. So that is 7-0 to Edinburgh. 40 seconds into the quarter. Last goal from Grace Dowley, number 7. Newcastle pass the ball back. Still playing a drop on their pit. So Grace dropping on Emily Campbell-Lamerton. They pass to Newcastle number 7. Still going for the drop. Ball to Sarah. Sarah shoots and scores. So that is 7-1 still to Edinburgh. Sarah Hawkins gets a goal. Obviously, don't love a goal from Newcastle, but if it's going to come from one, it's going to come from an ex-Edinburgh player. So Grace with the ball in centre forward, passes it back to Rebecca. She's getting pressed, passes it to Kiara. Kiara wins the foul. That is man up to Edinburgh. Edinburgh number 8 sent out. Naughty corner for 20 seconds. Kiara with the ball. No one's on her. She's going to shoot. She shoots, hits the post. It's a lovely shot. Doesn't quite go in. Ball to Newcastle goalie. Ball up to Sarah Hawkins. Position 2. Passes it back to number 8. Just been sent out. Coming straight in. Okay. She shoots. Doesn't get it in. Mad saves. That is a corner to Newcastle. Newcastle number 7 takes the corner on the right wing. Newcastle with the ball. Pass it number 7 to number 8. Position 2 with the ball. Still dropping on their pit. She shoots, doesn't score. Ball back to Edinburgh. We love to see it. Mads passes it left. Spicing things up. Passes it left to Kiara. Kiara passes it over to Zoe. Zoe takes it in. Zoe loses the ball, but it wasn't a penalty. Ball back with Newcastle goalie. Passes it to number 10, Sarah Hawkins. She's taking it out the right side. Passes it to their number 7. Pass it back. Sarah Hawkins sitting with the ball. They're being pressed hard by Edinburgh. Their number 9, Maddie Harrison, shoots and scores. She's one of their top scorers at the moment. So that is 7-2 to Edinburgh. 5 minutes 30 left in the quarter. Last goal, Maddie Harrison from Newcastle. Newcastle trying to get the hype going. Grace with the ball, passes it back to Rebecca. Rebecca's getting pressed straight away. She spins her, wins the foul, keeps going. Newcastle number 4 is not happy. Kiara wins the foul. Kiara's on position 4, passes it down to Zoe. Zoe passes it into Grace. Grace gets a foul. Passes it to Eliza. Eliza wins another foul. Eliza's got the ball. Passes it into Grace, but Grace has 3 people on her. Still Edinburgh has the ball. Eliza shoots and scores with a gorgeous lob. Okay, so Eliza on the right wing, gorgeous lob. Eliza Kidd, goal number 8 for Edinburgh, 5 minutes to go. Score currently 8-2 to Edinburgh. Eliza subbing out, Molly Meldrum subbing in. Newcastle pass it back. Sarah Hawkins with the ball, taking it out the middle of the pool. Passes it to their left wing. Left wing's getting pressed hard by Zoe. Zoe goes up to block, ball to Sarah. Sarah with the ball, position 3. Centre forward for Newcastle shoots with a backhand, doesn't quite go in. Edinburgh's ball, Mads Brown with the ball. Passes it to Ali Temple. Ali Temple taking it up the right hand side of the pool. Passes it to Zoe. Zoe gets the foul. Zoe on the right wing, outside 6, she can shoot, doesn't. Passes it to Rebecca Kaufman, number 3, who shoots and scores. That is goal number 9 to Edinburgh, to Rebecca Kaufman, number 12. That is 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the quarter. 9-2 to Edinburgh so far. Ball, Newcastle centre forward, centre back. Sarah Hawkins taking it up the pool. Edinburgh still playing a drop. Pass it to the right. They're getting pressed hard. They're really struggling to make movement. Someone needs to drive. No one is driving. Grace getting with a fat block. Gorgeous. Blocks. Balls goes back to Edinburgh, to Mads Brown in goal, who passes it to the right to Zoe. Zoe gets the foul. Zoe passes it right to Ali Temple on the right wing. Passes it to Rebecca Kaufman, number 12. Rebecca shoots, but gets blocked and saved. So Newcastle's ball, passing it up the left of the pool with Maddie Harrison, number 9. Getting noisy in here. That is Newcastle left wing, sitting very high. Back to Maddie Harrison, number 9. Pass it to Sarah Hawkins, number 10. Again, no one's moving. They need to move. Someone move. It's going to be forced to shoot again. Another lovely goal from Sarah Hawkins. That is 9-3 to Edinburgh. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the quarter. Goal to Sarah Hawkins from Newcastle. Just kind of support the ex-Edinburgh. So we have ball to Rebecca Kaufman, who wins a foul. Pass it into Kiara on position number 4. Kiara tries to go for the foul. She is actually getting fouled. Not winning it. Gets the ball. Got the foul. Rebecca looking free in position number 3. Pass it over. Playing a drop on Grace. Ball goes to Ali Temple on the right. Ball over to Zoe. Zoe shoots but doesn't score. Time's up anyway, so that is 2 minutes 40 to go. Newcastle's ball. Newcastle's looking a lot stronger. The number 4's winning a foul in an interesting manner. Takes it in, shoots, doesn't get it in, hits the post again. That is Mads Brown with the ball for Edinburgh. Edinburgh going back up the pool. Rebecca Kaufman, number 12, with the ball, taking it up, position 3. Pass it right to Molly Meldrum, who shoots and scores. So that is 10-3 to Edinburgh. 2 minutes 29 to go. Goal from Molly Meldrum, Edinburgh number 6. We are subbing out Grace and Ali, in Lucy Hobman and Nairobi Gutu. Newcastle with the ball, pass it back. Ball back, Sarah Hawkins taking it down. She swims like a swan. Has the most beautiful front crawl I've ever seen. Oh, we've got a drive. We've got a drive from Newcastle, but it kind of goes nowhere. They pass it left. Edinburgh's ball. Can't quite see the reasoning from the refs. So that is Zoe, passes it right to Nairobi. Nairobi with the ball on the right wing. She shoots and she scores. Gets it in, and that was lovely. So that is goal number 11 for Edinburgh. 2 minutes to go. Scored by Nairobi Gutu. Edinburgh coming back with the shots, looking stronger in the second half of the quarter. Newcastle pass it back. Sarah Hawkins takes it in. Pass it right. Newcastle number 6. Gets the foul. They're dropping again. They're doing a 2-3 drop. A hefty drop on their number 4. Sarah shoots, doesn't get it in. Mads saves. Mads takes it to the side and is passing it left to Molly Meldrum, who is swimming up the pool on the left wing. That is Molly, passes it to Lucy. Lucy shoots and scores. Goal number 12 for Edinburgh from Lucy Hobman, number 2, with 1 minute and 22 seconds to go. Classic Hobman shot from 2 metres straight into a corner. We are subbing out Kiara and subbing in Eliza. Ooh, Newcastle has subbed out Sarah Hawkins. Maddie Harrison with the ball, swinging out the pool. Passes it left. She's not got a lot of space. Nairobi fouls. Ball to Newcastle number 2. Passes it into their pit. And she has a strong drop on her from 3 girls. So that is Edinburgh back with the ball. Taking it on the left-hand side. Ball to Molly Meldrum again. Molly takes it in. Shoots straight away into bottom left-hand corner. That is 13-3 to Edinburgh. Goal from Molly Meldrum on the left wing with 46 seconds to go in the quarter. Newcastle pass it back. Maddie Harrison, Newcastle with the ball. Pass it into Emily. She's going to shoot. She shoots and scores from 10 metres. You've got to respect it. That is goal number 4 for Newcastle by Emily Campbell-Lamerton. Score 13-4 to Edinburgh. Rebecca Kaufman with the ball. Wins the foul. Passes it to Nairobi. Position number 2. Nairobi spins her and goes straight in. Absolutely gorgeous. Passes it over. Oh, doesn't quite make it. That would have been gorgeous if they'd made it. They're going to pass it to their number 4, and their number 4 is going to try and shoot. I'd put some money on it. They've got 15 seconds to go. Newcastle. She's going to try and win a foul outside 6 and shoot straight away. Pass it to number 3. Number 3 to number 5. I stand corrected. Number 5 taking it in on the right. Shoots, but it goes over the goal. That is the end of the second quarter. Right, we are lining up for the third quarter. There is the ball in the pool. So on the Edinburgh side, we have Eliza lining up for the swim-off. Has the most aggressive front crawl I have ever seen in my life, and she wins the ball with it. Ball from Eliza to Nairobi. So we swapped ends. Watch me get very confused. Nairobi taking it up the pool. Pass it into Kiara. Kiara in position 4. Getting pressed quite hard. That is Rebecca, position number 3. Again, getting pressed quite hard. I reckon Newcastle will have got a good team talk in the half-time. Lucy Hodman passes it in to Rebecca, who wins a penalty. That was not Rebecca, I beg your pardon. That was Ali Temple. So that is a penalty against Newcastle number 8. Kiara Walsh taking it. She shoots but doesn't get it in. Newcastle save it. And Kiara goes for the ball. Newcastle, Emily Campbell-Lamerton taking it up the pool. Gets fouled against Eliza. Eliza doesn't look happy about it. Newcastle shoot and score. So that is 13-5 to Edinburgh. Last goal by Newcastle, number 4, Emily Campbell-Lamerton. 7 minutes 14 left in the quarter. Rebecca Kaufman with the ball. Spins. Still has the ball. She's fighting for it. She is fighting for it. Kiara with the ball. Position number 4. In to Ali Temple and Pitt, and she shoots and scores. Payback for that penalty shot that she wasn't allowed to take. So that is 14-5 to Edinburgh. Most recent goal, Ali Temple, number 10 from Edinburgh. Newcastle passed the ball back to Maddie Harrison, number 9. She passes it to Sarah Hawkins, number 10, who is getting marked to hell by Eliza. Newcastle lose the ball, and Edinburgh have swapped goalie. That is Bex. Bex passes it to Nairobi. Nairobi gets fouled quite significantly. Cheeky little bop to the head there. She passes it to Kiara on the left wing, who spins, takes it in to shoot, gets a penalty and scores a goal. So they're going to give her the penalty. That is a penalty against Newcastle number 7. Edinburgh get the shot. Kiara doesn't want to take it, bless her. She's going to give it to Ali Temple, who's going to give it to Lucy Hodman. Lucy Hodman to take the penalty for Edinburgh. Little wave from Sarah. So Lucy Hodman taking the penalty for Edinburgh. Newcastle doing a fair bit of subbing and getting told off for it. So they're doing it at a weird time. Lucy Hodman on 5, ready to take the penalty. Hodman shoots, doesn't score. Newcastle goalie, bless her, looks quite surprised. Passes it left to Maddie Harrison. Who passes it to number 3, who shoots and scores, and they all look very excited. That is 15-6 to Edinburgh. Most recent goal from Newcastle number 3, Fryer. Edinburgh with the ball. Rebecca Kaufman taking it up the pool. Getting pressed quite hard, trying to take it up the pool. Ball to Eliza. Eliza passes it into Hodman. Hodman loses the ball. Passes it to Kiara on the right. He goes for another gorgeous spin. She wants the shot. She wins the foul. She passes it to Ali Temple, who passes it over to Nairobi. Nairobi shoots and scores. Goal number 15 for Edinburgh. Shot by Nairobi Gutu, number 8. The table's having a hard time this match. It's very confusing. Maddie Harrison, Newcastle number 9, taking it up the pool. Things looking a bit more mobile, but she passes it into the pit, who does not get it. Stolen by Eliza. Eliza passes it back to Bex. Bex passes it to Nairobi. Nairobi wins the foul. Nairobi passes it right over to Ali Temple, who shoots and scores with an absolutely lovely shot. That is goal number 16 for Edinburgh. 5 minutes 23 seconds to go. Shot by Ali Temple, number 10. We're getting there with the Edinburgh having one shot each. It's always nice when everyone gets a shot or a goal. So, ball to Sarah Hawkins in position number 4. Things looking very static for Newcastle. Shot from number 6. She doesn't get it in. Edinburgh's ball. Newcastle fighting for it. So poor Eliza has to go and help her out. So that is Ali Temple taking it up on the left. That is a man up for Edinburgh. Number 6 from Newcastle being sent out. Ball to Rebecca. Let's watch for a set play. Eliza's taking it down. She's taking it right down to the goal line. Ball to Hodman, who shoots but doesn't get it. Ball to Eliza, who does shoot and score. Lovely. That is goal number 17 to Edinburgh, shot by the lovely Eliza Sinclair Kidd, who plays for Scotland. We have Newcastle subbing in. Newcastle pass back to number 9, Maddie Harrison. They've changed up a little bit. We swapped Newcastle number 10 for Newcastle number 9. Swap positions. Pass it in, but the drop is too quick. The block is too good. Bex with the ball. Passes it right to Eliza. Eliza passes it to Nairobi. Nairobi getting pressed hard. Nairobi goes forward. She's strong. She's really fighting for that ball. Nairobi passes it up to Eliza. Edinburgh sitting very high. She passes it to Ali Temple. Ali passes it in to Lucy Hodman, who's getting pressed on very hard. Time over for Edinburgh. So that is Newcastle with the ball. Newcastle number 9, Maddie Harrison taking up the ball. Considering we have fewer subs than Newcastle, I would say Edinburgh are not looking very tired. That is a goal to Newcastle number 4, Emily Campbell-Lamerton. Score is 17-7 to Edinburgh with 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the quarter. About halfway through the third quarter. Lucy Hodman passes it back to Rebecca Kaufman. Rebecca is getting passed really hard. She's not being given an easy time. Ball goes to Kiara. Newcastle are pressing very hard. Ball to Nairobi. Still pressed hard. They're pressing hard. They're sitting high. Ball to Ali, who shoots but doesn't score. And Hodman is getting held back quite significantly by the look of her face. Ball to Newcastle number 4. Swing it up the middle of the pool. She passes it back. Newcastle number 9. Lucy Hodman putting up a little bit of a fight. Newcastle number 4 shoots but doesn't score. That is a corner to Newcastle on the left hand side. That is a corner to Newcastle, taken by their number 11. Bernabeu, number 11, taking the ball to the corner. Pass it to Sarah Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins getting Fouled by Eliza. Pass it over to the number 6, who shoots but doesn't score. Saved by Bex. Bex looking good. Pass it to Eliza. Eliza with the ball, quite high up the pool. Not getting those lovely long breaks that we were in the first quarter, but that is only to be expected. Ball over to Lucy Hodman, who honestly, absolutely gorgeous shot. Shoots and scores. That is goal number 18. The table are saying it. No, sorry, the table are very neutral. But that was a lovely goal from Lucy Hodman, number 2. A real stunner. So that is 18-7 to Edinburgh. Edinburgh subbing in Zoe on the right wing. Maddie Harrison, Newcastle, number 9 with the ball. Getting marked by Grace. Pass it to Sarah Hawkins. Newcastle, number 4, getting pressed by Ali. Newcastle, number 4, shoots but doesn't score. They've subbed in Mads, the goalie, who is also an outfield player. Get you a girl that does both. She's got the ball on position number 3. She's getting pressed. Ball goes over to Ali Temple on the right wing. She wins the foul. She's not really got anyone to pass it to. Passes it to Grace. Grace gets the foul and can shoot. Grace shoots but gets balked. Ball to Newcastle goalie. That is Newcastle goalie Tash Early with the ball. Not really got anyone to pass it to. Pass it. That is a turnover. By the looks of things, Edinburgh. Not Edinburgh. Edinburgh have the ball. Passes it to Molly Meldrum on the left. She swims it in. She shoots. And she scores. She's got a lovely shot. She knows exactly what to do. So that is goal number 19 for Edinburgh. Shot by Molly Meldrum with 1 minute and 25 to go. So I believe that turnover was a result of the new rules that have come in, which means that you're now not allowed to go underwater to gain positional advantage. So I think Newcastle might be being a little bit cheeky there. Newcastle pass the ball back to Maddie Harrison, number 9. Number 9, Maddie Harrison, sitting position 3, getting pressed by Grace. So we go for a hard press on number 3, Georgia Fryer. That is Edinburgh's first man out to goalie Mads. Newcastle number 9 with the ball. She shoots and scores. That was a goal to Newcastle number 9, Maddie Harrison. That is 19-8 to Edinburgh with 1 minute and 1 second to go in the quarter. Ball goes back to Mads Brown, position number 3. Ali Temple gets fouled by Sarah Hawkins, passes it back to Mads. Mads sitting up, passes it to Lucy Hodman. Hodman goes for the shot but doesn't get it, goes over the goal. Back to Newcastle goalie Tash Early, who passed it to Maddie Harrison, number 9. Newcastle pass it into their pit and she gets dropped on like hell, so that is ball back to Edinburgh. And Newcastle number 4 gets sent out and Edinburgh calls a timeout. So Newcastle number 4 in the sin bin. So we got timeout. Chance for a team talk. Edinburgh going to go for their set play and man up, I reckon. We've got Edinburgh Women's 2s coming on poolside. They have a match after this. Catch that on the EU SWPC Facebook page, where we will be live streaming the match. I'm here commentating a second match. I'm going to lose my voice. But we are very excited. That is the Women's 2s knockout match against Aberdeen, hoping for another win. But right now, that is the timeout over. Edinburgh lining up for their man-up attack. In the pool, we have Molly Meldrum. On left wing, we have Nairobi left post. Kiara on the top. We have Ali Temple on the top. Lucy Hodman on the right post and Eliza on the right wing. Eliza takes it down. Eliza passes it into Hodman. Hodman shoots and scores. A lovely shot. The atmosphere in here is just getting amazing. We got 2 teams worth of supporters on poolside. That is goal 20 to Edinburgh. Lucy Hodman, who was also very chuffed with her lovely assist from Eliza. Newcastle with the ball, pass it back to number 9, Maddie Harrison. There is 19, 17, 16 seconds left in the quarter. Maddie Harrison with the ball, they're going to try and shoot. We're looking out for the shot, they're dropping hard. They shoot but don't score. Ball goes from Mads to Molly. Molly's taking it up. Alan wants her to shoot, but doesn't happen. That is the end of the third quarter. Edinburgh winning 20 goals to 8. Right, we are lining up for the final quarter. Edinburgh Women's 1's versus Newcastle Women's 1's, and it is looking peachy. Edinburgh 20 goals, Newcastle 8. Final quarter, let's go. Swim off is Zoe Gibson against Emily Campbell-Lamerton. Swim off was absolutely 50-50 last time. Zoe is going for it. Oh, that is, again, very 50-50, but Newcastle win the ball. I'm very biased. We love Zoe. Newcastle missed their pass, and the ball just goes straight to Edinburgh. So their number 4 is looking a little bit upset. That is number 12, Rebecca Kaufman, swimming in. Gets fouled by Newcastle number 10. Molly Meldrum gets the ball, shoots and scores. Absolutely gorgeous. That is goal number 21. To Edinburgh, scored by Molly Meldrum, number 6, in the first 21 seconds of that quarter. Despite not winning the swim-off, it's looking good. Newcastle pass the ball back. They're still dropping hard. Maddie Harrison, number 9, with the ball. Pass it to Sarah Hawkins on position 4. Sarah's looking for the pass, but there isn't really one to make. Edinburgh are moving. Not Edinburgh, Newcastle. Newcastle are moving. Pass the ball back to where it came from. Shoot, don't score. That is Rebecca Millard. Bex in goal. Looking for a pass. Passes it to Molly Meldrum on the left wing. Spicing it up a bit. Ball goes to Mads, who was getting fouled quite significantly and finally wins the foul. That is number 8, sent out for Edinburgh. So that is number 8 for Newcastle, wrapped. Edinburgh playing the man up. Zoe's taking it down. Rebecca shoots and scores. So that is Newcastle now a player down. They've still got a fair few subs, they should be alright. Yeah. So that is Newcastle with the ball. Number 9, Maddie Harrison taking it up the pool. Passes it into their pit. Who's going to go for a foul and shot. Doesn't make it. Bit of a squeaky bum time there. Bex with the ball, passes it left to Mads. Mads swimming it up. Got those lovely long arms. Passes it down to Ali Temple on right wing, who passes it into Pitt. Nice defence in Pitt for Newcastle. Maddie Harrison, number 9 for Newcastle, swimming the ball up the pool. That is a long swim. She held it for a bit. Ball to number 10, Sarah Hawkins, in position number 4. Sarah Hawkins, position number 4 with the ball. Shoots, doesn't quite get it in, hits the post. Newcastle just aren't driving, they're not making some movement. New rules for Waterpolo really encourage a lot of movement. We want people to be driving. That's how you get man-ups. Ball goes over to Molly Meldrum, who still has the ball. Ball goes to Molly, to Grace, to Ali. Ali shoots and scores. That is goal number 23 to Edinburgh. Shot by Ali Temple, number 10. Lots of happy faces in the pool tonight. We've got Christmas dinner after this, so I'm sure the girls are going to go and celebrate. Newcastle with the ball. Number 4 passes it back to number 9, Maddie Harrison, who is swimming it up the middle of the pool, marked by Grace. Pass to Sarah Hawkins on in position number 2. That is a turnover. Newcastle number 4 giving a bit of an elbow to Rebecca. She's nodding, she's all right. Nothing quite like an elbow to the nose. That is Zoe with the ball, passes it into Ali Temple, who is getting fouled, doesn't get a penalty, but gets the ball. She's going to pass it up to Zoe on number 3. Zoe passes it, but gets marked while she's doing it. So Edinburgh lose the ball. Ball goes to Newcastle. Newcastle goalie Tash Early with the ball. Pass it to Sarah Hawkins on position number 2. Sarah Hawkins with the ball. Pass it right. Newcastle right wing with the ball. Pass it back to Sarah. Sarah passes it to their number 3. Their number 3 gets a very lovely goal. Top right corner. That is goal number 9 to Newcastle, scored by number 3, Georgia Fryer. Score is 23-9. Edinburgh in the lead, 4 minutes and 42 seconds to go until the end of the match. Edinburgh are going to be trying to make it to 30. I can bet you money they're going to be trying to make it to 30 goals. Rebecca Kaufman with the ball, passes it left to Molly Meldrum. Molly passes it to Ali Temple, number 10. Pass it right to Zoe. Zoe loses the ball, she's getting fouled. There's a drop on Grace. Bit of rough and tumble. Ali Temple taking the ball in. She doesn't get the ball. That is Newcastle's ball. It took a while to get there. Newcastle goalie Tash Early with the ball. She passes it right to Sarah Hawkins, taking it up in position number 2. And that is man down for Edinburgh. Edinburgh number 12 getting sent out. Newcastle have the ball. Currently playing 3-3 man up, which is awfully interesting. You do not see that often. Their number 9 is ready to go. Grace is ready to go. She shoots and doesn't score, but the ball goes back to number 3. She's got a good shot. Does not get it in. Ball to Bex. Edinburgh with the ball. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Ball goes left to Nairobi Gutu. Nairobi subbed in for Rebecca. Nairobi on the left, looking for the pass into Molly. Molly gets the ball. Grace having a little bit of pressure put on her in the pit, to say the least. Ali Temple gets the ball, shoots but doesn't score. Ball goes back to Newcastle goalie, number 1, Tash Early, who gives it to Newcastle number 4, Emily Campbell-Lamerton. She is their top goal scorer, as far as I can know. So she's looking for the pass. There is not one. There is no pass. We have a drive from Newcastle. This is very exciting. Newcastle with the ball on the right wing, loses it to Mads, proving that you can do both, goalie and outfield, and doing a stunning job for them both. Zoe takes the ball up the right wing, pass it into Grace. Grace wins a foul, ball back to Zoe. Edinburgh mad up, Newcastle number 4 sent out. A shot from Ali Temple, Edinburgh number 10. So that's Newcastle number 4 on 2 major fouls. They've already lost their number 8, and she is their best player, so they are going to be double checking that she's not going to get wrapped in the last 2 minutes of the game. That would not be good. We have Eliza getting in the pool, and we got some hype going from the women's 2s bench. That is Newcastle with the ball, taking it from centre. Campbell-Lamerton passes it back to Harrison. Harrison taking it out the middle of the pool. Newcastle number 10 swimming in position 4. Edinburgh number 6 gets sent out. Who is that? Molly Meldrum, number 6, gets sent out. And Newcastle number unsure got a goal. Number 13 from Newcastle gets a goal. So Newcastle now in double digits, 24-10 to Edinburgh. High scoring match. Kiara with the ball, we love it. Lucy Hobman with the ball. Hobman shoots it quite far over the goal, but when you're 24 goals in, you know, it's not quite as precious. So that is Maddie Harrison, number 9, taking it out the middle of the pool. Grace pressing her. Newcastle number 3, Georgia Fryer with the ball on position number 4. Pass it to Newcastle number 13, who shoots but doesn't score, saved by Bex. She's got arms for days, she saves everything. Bex looking for the pass, passes it right to Eliza. Eliza passes it into Grace. Grace getting dropped on. Nairobi is taking it in. Ooh, Nairobi shoots but hits the top bar, but ball goes straight back to Edinburgh. Edinburgh's Kiara Walsh shoots but doesn't score. Ball to Newcastle goalie Tash Early. Newcastle, Georgia Fryer passed the ball into Newcastle pit, and that is one hell of a steal from Eliza. Eliza is just chopping the water up, she's swimming straight up. She's going to take it in. She shoots and scores, and we absolutely love to see it. That is an absolute stunner of a goal by Eliza Sinclair Kidd. That is goal number 25. Chef's kiss. I reckon she's competition with Hobman for goal of the game. Newcastle passed the ball back to Maddie Harrison, swimming up the middle. 25-10 to Edinburgh. Newcastle ball to Sarah Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins with the ball, no one is moving. They try and pass it into their pit. Eliza blocks. Ball back to Mads. Eliza is probably absolutely knackered, but she's got the biggest smile on her face. That is Nairobi swimming up the pool. Nairobi with the ball. Pass it to Grace. Grace shoots and scores. Another goal for Grace Dowley, goal number 26 for Edinburgh. So we have 41 seconds to go in the final quarter. Newcastle are going to be looking for that shot. Ball to Maddie Harrison, swimming up the middle. They are going to hold on to that ball for as long as they can and then do a shot. But we are pressing hard. Edinburgh pressing hard. We've got a good drop on their number 4. They shoot and do not score. Saved by Bex. Can Edinburgh get one more goal in with 20 seconds to go? She passes it. Bex passes it to Kiara. Kiara takes it in on the left. Kiara is looking for that shot. 10 seconds. 9 seconds to go. She passes it to Eliza. Eliza wins the foul. She's going to shoot. She shoots but doesn't score. That is a corner to Edinburgh. Kiara tries for the shot but doesn't quite get it. But it is all smiles here because it is ending 26-10 to Edinburgh. Final game of the semester. Thank you very much for watching.